How's it going, David Stoker? I would like to know a little bit about your soccer background. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about that.
I've been playing soccer as long as I can remember. My mom always jokes that I was going to be born a soccer player because I was always kicking when I was in the womb with her. She said it was destined that I was going to be playing soccer. And so from then on, I've just been playing soccer as long as I can remember. I've played on multiple teams from club soccer, select soccer, high school soccer, and now intramurals. And I definitely have put a lot of time into the sport.
Tell me a little bit of highlights from your career.
I'd say some of my highlights from my career is breaking my collarbone and not playing half of my senior season and still making first team, and always getting second place or third place or fourth in intramurals.
Good. All right. And what position do you play, and what does your position pertain?
I would say I'm more of a utility player. It always depended on what team I was on and what I played. In high school, I played defense. Intramurals, I played defense. But on my club and select teams, it would be more of the midfield forward area.
All right, David Stoker. Finally, why do you love soccer?
Because of the camaraderie, and I like to play really physical, and I can play that sport very physical and slide tackle and just shoulder check people, and I find that rather entertaining.
Thank you. Have a good one, Stoker. Tammy, go ahead and tell me a little bit about your soccer background.
I played soccer since I was about 4, and I've played on various teams, including club, select, high school, pug goals, so I've been around the block.
And go ahead and tell me a little bit of highlights of your career.
Probably playing in a state tournament game during PK shootouts. That was probably a pretty good highlight.
How'd that game end up?
We lost.
Bummer. What position do you play, and what does that pertain?
I play goalie, and it pretty much means that I'm the last person to touch the ball before it goes in the net ever. So I'm supposed to not let that happen, and that's it.
And finally, Sammy, why do you love soccer?
Because it keeps me in shape, and it's a really fun sport to play.
Here we go. All right, I have Keaton here. He's president of Lambda Chi Alpha, and he has played soccer for majority of life. Keaton, tell me a little bit about your soccer background.
Well, I've been playing soccer since I was 4 years old. I grew up playing soccer every year. My dad was my first coach. Taught me a lot. I just grew up playing with my friends. Had a lot of fun. Went from rec soccer to select to premier, and did that whole climbing of that ladder. I learned a lot about myself and grew a lot as a person with the game of soccer.
So tell me a little bit of highlights of your career.
So, some highlights. Every year there's a state tournament for Premier Soccer. Unfortunately, my teams never really did too well in the actual state tournament. I think the farthest of everyone was the semifinals. But then for my high school career, I played for Kentwood High School, and my junior year, we went and got third in state at the WIA state tournament 4A.
Nice.
So that was a good highlight.
And what position do you play in soccer, and what does your position What does your position pertain?
Well, typically, I like playing all over the field. Growing up, I always played midfield, either center mid or outside wing. But and sometimes I played outside back. But I would say my favorite position is probably attacking mid.
Scoring goals.
Yeah, you get to score goals. You get to elevate the level of play. You get to set up possession. It's a lot of fun.
Why do you love soccer?
Why do I love soccer? I would say growing up I wasn't good at a lot of stuff, but soccer was something I grew to be really good at. And, people like doing what they're good at, and when you're good at something, it's fun. So
Just turned into love?
Then just turned into love.
Thank you, Keaton.